Ever had a woman ask you something that felt loaded? Not rude, not inappropriate, just oddly personal or completely out of the blue? Most men miss what's actually happening in those moments, and not the obvious kind either. I mean the subtle, disguised ones that are really coded signals for "I'm interested." Let's break them down. 1. So, are you talking to anyone right now? This is the gold standard question of casual curiosity. She'll pretend it's nothing, but if a woman asks about your love life without being prompted, her antenna is definitely up. Nobody's collecting your personal details for fun. She's checking if you're available or about to flirt with a guy who's already taken. And watch how she pauses after your answer. If you say "I'm single," her whole energy shifts. 2. What type of girls are you into? She's not doing a research project. She's fishing for hints, and maybe for some self-confirmation. If anything in your description matches her, even slightly, she'll smile, tease, or act playful. This is her way of checking if she fits your type, or how close she is to it. Classic scouting move. 3. How are you still single? Looks like a compliment wrapped in curiosity, but she's not genuinely confused. She's implying the world must be crazy for letting you stay unattached. Translation: why hasn't anyone claimed you yet, and should I fix that? If you respond by putting yourself down, she might even give you extra attention to counter it. 4. What would you do if... These are the hypothetical scenarios. Would you travel the world? Or, if we were stranded somewhere, who survives? She's not brainstorming future plans. She's imagining the two of you in situations together, testing your fun side, and checking how you think outside basic conversation. The stranger the question, the more she's interested. 5. Do you come here often? Do you go out a lot? It's a cliché line because it works. If she asks how often you show up somewhere, she's gauging whether you're social, if you'll be back, and more importantly, if she might be able to see you again. These questions aren't about the location, they're about creating another reason for the two of you to cross paths. 6. Who are you texting? Or who was that? It's not jealousy, it's curiosity with a competitive edge. She's measuring her rivals and trying to find out if she's the only woman on your mind at the moment. Sometimes she'll joke about it, sometimes she'll say it casually, but she listens carefully when you answer. 7. What do you like to do for fun? Doesn't sound deep, but it is. She's trying to find common ground. Is your life something she'd want to be part of? If your answer seems exciting, she'll follow up fast. This is her way of figuring out if spending time with you would actually be enjoyable. 8. Are you always this confident, quiet, funny? This is a low-key compliment disguised as curiosity. She's pointing out your vibe and putting attention on it, with a grin, a teasing tone, or a curious look. She wants to see how you handle praise, and if you play it cool, she'll usually lean in even more. 9. Where would you take someone on a date? Translation: describe how you'd take me out, without making it obvious. She's testing your creativity, your romantic side, or whether you're stuck in the same boring routines. Give a unique answer, and she's imagining herself there. If you flip it back on her, she'll guide the moment, and maybe drop hints about what she wants. 10. Can you help me with something? This is the classic approach. Could be lifting something, fixing something, or explaining something small. Each request is an invitation to extend the moment, and she remembers how you respond. So next time a woman hits you with a random question, don't brush it off as small talk. There's a good chance she's flirting a lot harder than you think. Got your own stories or strange questions you want decoded? Drop them in the comments. I'll break it all down. And if you want the deeper signs you're still missing, you know exactly where to find me.